Courtesy of viewer Mark Bagwell, Lather Wood Sandalwood Shave Soap. We're going to build a lather with it, and we're going to have a shave coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's SparkWithGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Really do appreciate it. Great to see you again. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. We have a brand new shave soap in the Shave Den, courtesy of viewer Mark Bagwell. Mark, thank you very much. Before we get to that, hey, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos. And also, please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Well, here it is, again, courtesy of viewer Mark Bagwell, Lather Wood Sandalwood Shave Soap. Boy, this is a terrific scent. It is in the ballpark of the same scent that the Taylor Old Bond Street Sandalwood Shave Cream has, only this one is much more refined, a little bit on the milder side, more gentlemanly, but an absolutely wonderful sandalwood scent. And we're going to have a shave with it. We're going to be able to lather with it. They pack in a lot, so I'm not going to add any hot water to the top of that because there's really not a lot of room for hot water. We're just going to take our wet brush and just get going right away. I've already had a chance to do my pre-shave soap wash using the Cube 2.0. That was terrific. I used the mentholated version. And I also did a hot towel. That was absolutely marvelous. So we're ready to go to build a lather. This time around, I'm going to use my Szorady synthetic shaving brush. Here it is right here. Okay, I haven't used this one in a long time, and I saw it sitting around, sitting on the counter on its razor and brush stand, along with my Szorady razor, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to use that. So here we go. We're going to just go ahead and get a brush load right here, kind of a dry load. The brush is wet, the puck is dry, but we're going to go ahead and load that up. I'm going to get a little bit more water on the end of that brush there and just load that up. This shave soap makes a beautiful, beautiful, rich, creamy, thick, yogurty lather. I've used it several times already, and the lather is wonderful. It really, really is. Very, very surprising how good of a lather you get. Okay, I've got more than enough on there. There's the brush load right there. All right, and we're going to use my Dreamscape Scuttle from Phoenix Shaving. I got some hot water in the inner bowl, in the scuttle, and also in that inner bowl there. We're going to dump out that hot water there. Oh, and that's really a nice and warm. We're going to have a nice warm lather because it is cold outside. It's probably maybe 10 to 15 degrees outside, something like that, with the wind chills like -5. So looking forward to this nice warm lather. And this is already starting to lather up very nicely, as you can see there. I'm going to have to add a little more water. The brush has a nice sized knot, and the handle is a little more diminutive, but it's still, you're able to get a nice comfortable hold of it. And it looks like it's great for home or travel. So I've really, I pulled out this brush and the razor. The folks at Szorady sent it to the channel. We reviewed it a couple of years ago, and it's been wonderful. I opened it up again, and it was sitting there on the counter. I just had a shave with it, and I was really surprised at what a wonderful lather the brush made and how nice of a shave the razor delivered. And here's how much I have here already. Check that out. Very quickly. That is a lot of look at that. Boom, lather. Check that out. My gosh. There's a lot there. Now, I've got 2 days worth of beard growth. So I'm anticipating probably, I would say 2 passes and a touch-up, maybe 3 passes. I don't know. We'll see when we get into it. So you know what? Let's wet the face. Let's do the pre-shave. Yeah, I am definitely doing a pre-shave because I want a nice shave. I've already experienced this lather and its protection, and I can tell you it's marvelous. But I'm going to do the pre-shave. I'm going to do the whole 9 yards because I want a nice warm shave because of the cold weather. And you'll see how wonderfully rich and creamy and thick this lather is when I paint it on. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that... I'm telling you. Mark Bagwell very kindly sent this to the channel, and he also did a review of it. For the Monday morning mailbag, and he is spot on. This is some of the richest and creamiest lathers you will ever experience with a shave soap. It is very, very enjoyable, very protective, very rich, creamy, thick. I mean, and you saw how quickly it built that lather, and I tell you, they pack in so much into that container, that soap tub. A little over 4 ounces, but my gosh, comes in at a nice price point, just under $20. And I'm telling you, it is, look at that. Oh, man. That's marvelous. Look, I got plenty on the brush. Man, oh man, oh man. That's fantastic. Okay, here's my age-old razor right here. There it is right there. Really a nice looking razor. And it came, the brush and the razor came on this really nice razor stand right here. Really, really nice. A really nice razor brush and razor brush stand, and really terrific. I mean, it makes a great gift. I know dads, and before you know it, it'll be dads and grads time. So this will be really, really nice for an experienced wet shaver or someone just starting out. All right, here's my Wilkinson Sword razor blade, German made. We're going to go ahead and just open that up, set it aside, and here's my camp, and here's my blade right here. Okay, there is the Wilkinson Sword blade right there. There's the cap. Goes right on there like that. Here is the base plate. I'm going to set that on there like that. I happen to have an O-ring for this. There's the O-ring right there, the buffer ring. Put that right on that threaded post right there. And here is the handle. And we'll just get that tightened down. Okay. Boy, look at that. Balance and alignment are just absolutely beautiful. And that exposure looks like it's going to be a little bit on the aggressive side. It's nice and mild and efficient. Really, really nice. And yeah, the handle can get a little slick depending on the soap you're using. Right now, I don't have much on my hands. But, I mean, I have a little bit from the lather, but not a whole lot. And the grippiness of this is fine. You can always use an alum block to increase the grip, but it really is a beautiful looking handle and just fits very, very nicely in the hand. We're going to heat this up under some hot water. Now, before I do that, I just want to show you how nice and stable this lather remained while I did all that blade loading. Really, really terrific. I'm going to heat this up under some hot water. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Very nice. Nice cushion, really nice cushion, good glide, nice slickness. Right there, nice residual slickness to kind of get that extra whisker off the chin there. Again, really good residual slickness to do a little bit of buffing on the upper lip, underneath the nostrils, the corners of my mouth, and right here underneath the lip. Really, really, really terrific. All right, first pass done. I'm going to rinse. Let's see where we're at. A nice, smooth, mild pass. Right on the cusp of being socially acceptable. Not really there just yet, but then again, I have 2 days worth of beard growth. So we're going to go ahead and get a little more lather here and just paint that on. And look at that. Look at how wonderful that is. All I had to do is just swirl the brush in there a little bit just to get a little more on the brush. And look at that. That is really nice. It feels so nice on the skin. It is very, very agreeable. And the scent is marvelous. I love this sandalwood scent. Again, it's in the same ballpark as Taylor of Old Bond Street, their sandalwood shave cream. And I would say this scent is better. This scent is really, really terrific. It's better because, as Mark pointed out, it's a little milder and it is more refined. I agree. And look at that. Look at that. And look, I still have plenty that I can gather up from the shaving bowl, and I have plenty on the brush in case I want a third pass. We'll see if we're going to need a third pass here. We're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. The razor is doing a marvelous job. By the way, the end tabs of the razor blade are just barely felt. So for all practical purposes, they are enclosed. They're not going to get in the way. Definitely not a deal breaker. All right, pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Well, that's terrific. That really is nice. Again, really nice residual slickness there on the neck. No tugging or pulling. Just some nice, clean, pardon me, just some nice, clean shaving action. Again, great residual slickness there to remove everything from the chin. I mentioned it before. The second pass is usually my money pass. I'll know after the second pass whether I'm going to need a little touch up or a third pass, that sort of thing. We'll see. Now, I like to get all those little bits up underneath the nostril, and I can be a little more of a detail man when it comes to doing that. And again, I can't stress this enough. There's a beautiful residual slickness up there on the face and in that area. that allows me to do a lot of additional buffing. And boy, that, that did a nice job up there. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. I would say this shave is done, but you know what? I'm going to do a third pass, a quick third pass, just to show you how much I have left on the brush here and in the bowl, and to show you that, that there's a lot here from that brush load. And again, I didn't bloom it because they pack so much soap in there. It goes right to the very, very top. And I've already had 4 previous shaves with it, and I barely made a dent. So putting water on top of it, there's not a lot of room for water there. So that's why we loaded it just with a wet brush. And it did fine. And the puck is, let me show you, the puck is rather hard. You can probably press it a little bit. For the most part, it's a good hard puck. So yeah, there we go. There we go. How about that? Yeah, this is going to be in a third pass number 3. It'll be against the grain, and yeah, really love doing a third pass. Love holding the razor like this and going against the grain. It's just got that classic wet shave look and feel to it. Here we go. Pass number 3. We're going to go south to north against the grain. Razor handle has been very, very good. Not slick or slippery at all. A nice, firm, I would say semi-sticky kind of grasp to it. Not slick at all, but good tactile feeling, even though it is a smooth handle. Again, great residual slickness. You know, it's just really, really terrific how it got the upper lip and underneath the nostril so very, very well. Razor did a great job, but the slickness and the protection of the shave soap is just spectacular. It's stellar. Third pass done. Let's rinse. Yeah, this shave is done, and this is going to be a BBS finish, absolutely. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another hot towel here. We're going to do my warm water rinse with a hot towel. We're going to do a cold water rinse, and I'll see you on the other side for the alum block. Oh, that was marvelous. Absolutely fantastic. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. What a nice shave. This is BBS. This is a BBS finish. And again, the razor, the Szorady razor, is mild and efficient. So with 2 days worth of beard growth, I'm thinking that I did need the third pass to get to a BBS level. Second pass, I probably would have been in upper darn fine shave territory, but it did an absolutely marvelous job. I prefer razors on the mild side that have nice efficiency, allow me to take the beard down in stages. Depending on the beard growth, it's going to be 2 passes, or 3 passes with a little more beard growth. Let's say, 2 to 3 days worth of beard growth. A mild razor, I'm going to have to probably throw in that touch up or a third pass after the second pass. This was great. This was absolutely great. And the shave soap, which is what we're talking about, just made a beautiful, beautiful lather. Absolutely wonderful. Here is the Phoenix Shaving Solid Alum Block with the no slip grip and the dry dock system. We're going to run this under some cold water and get some feedback here. Oh, that is nice and smooth. There's no stinging. There's no zinging. I think that speaks to the the mild quality of the razor, which is, again, very good. The razor's been sitting on my counter. The razor and brush stand has been sitting on my counter with the razor and the brush there for the longest time. I thought, you know what, I have to use this. And I'm so glad I grabbed it for this shave. And this has been an absolutely zing-free, sting-free use of the Allen block. Here's the dry dock system. There it is, like that. Let the air in the room do the rest of the job. Look at that. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Let me show you the shaving brush here and what I have left here in the shaving bowl. You can see I have some here left in the shaving bowl, kind of worked into the sides there. But if I add a little bit of water, I'm going to get, I'll probably bring that little bit to life. And look what I have here. I have a little bit here left, but you can see these wonderful peaks that I have here. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that marvelous? I mean, again, I had enough for 3 passes and a touch-up here, maybe even 4 passes, depending on how it will react with a little more water. But look at that peak. This is just a beautiful, creamy, rich, yogurty, nicely dense lather, just with a lot of nice body and density to it. My God, look at that. Look at that. It's marvelous. And the brush did a really, really nice job. And you can see the handle is a little more on the diminutive side. But again, it makes it great for home or travel. And I'm either holding it here or I'm holding it here on the very end. And either way, it does afford a comfortable grasp of it. Now, if you have larger hands, maybe not so much. But for me, I enjoy using it. And again, I think this is just a wonderful size for home or travel. And I just can't get over how great that lather is. Look at that. Oh, absolutely fantastic. All right, well, we're going to finish it off with a little bit of Lather and Wood Sandalwood Aftershave Balm right here. This goes nicely with the shave soap. So we've got a pump applicator here, and we don't need a lot, as I recall. I've used this a couple of times, and this is a new bottle. I've had a bottle in the shave den for quite some time, and when Mark Bagwell sent the shave soap, then I ordered a new bottle of this. There it is right there, just to have it on hand. All right, about that much. Okay, I want to show you that. Okay, here we go. I have enough to carry upstairs here. That's nice. Absorbs quickly, a nice sandalwood scent, complements the soap nicely. A nice, fresh, invigorating feel from it. Really, really terrific. Great shave. This shave soap is absolutely wonderful. I am so surprised at its lathering ability, its lathering quality. It really is amazing. And again, look how much they put in there. I mean, this is my 5th shave with it, and I've hardly made a dent. My gosh, that is absolutely fantastic. And if you look at the label, this particular one is, where is it? It's 4.7 ounces. 4.7 ounces. And they give you so much in this container. Wow. Now, again, one point Mark Bagwell brought out about this is that it is a smaller mouth container. And you saw how loading the brush in a smaller mouth container can be a little bit of a challenge, let's say. A wider mouth container probably would have been nicer to have, but nonetheless, it's still loaded well, and it produced an absolutely beautiful lather. So, check it out. Lather and Wood Shave Soap, the Sandalwood scent shave soap. Absolutely fantastic. It's available at Amazon and also at the Lather and Wood website. We'll have links to those below. My thanks again to Mark Bagwell for very kindly sending this one along to the channel and allowing me to share with all the viewers. Mark, thank you very much. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like, hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and offer some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZorady, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Let me get this spray here for you so you can see it. I'll see you again real soon.